Hey, what's up there, YouTube friends? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad, and can you believe it, but this is episode 6 of my miscellaneous mashups. This video features my favorite character from Game of Thrones, and that's Tyrion Lannister. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are still probably ticked off about the ending of the last season of Game of Thrones. I mean, we've only been building for this for 10 years, and then you let us down in 2 episodes. Miscellaneous mashups is just something I started doing during this shelter-in-place period that we have here in California. It's something to do. Let's get to it, shall we? Like I said, this video features my favorite character from the Game of Thrones, and that is this guy right here, Tyrion Lannister. How can you not love Tyrion Lannister? He was probably the best character from that whole show. Forget Jon Snow, forget Daenerys, because she went crazy. I saw that coming. What can you say about a guy whose basic mission in life is, I drink and I know things? I love that. He was an all-around good character. Here's a closer look at that Tyrion Lannister Funko Pop. Upon closer look, you see he's got this little goblet of wine there, and if you actually look close enough, you can see there's wine in that glass. Good for him. Here he has the scar that he earned in the Battle of King's Landing. So this is an older Funko Pop of him. This was number 50 from the Funko Game of Thrones series, one of probably many Game of Thrones series. I've had him for quite a while. It says it's 2017. That brings us to our next thing. This is a pin that I picked up at Box Lunch. I'm not sure if I ever showed this in a video or not, but I personally love this. I have a shirt that says this exact same thing, and it's one of Tyrion's best quotes. It says, "I drink and I know things." Here's a closer look at that pin, the Tyrion Lannister quote, "I drink and I know things." And speaking of drinking and knowing things, I just want to show this. I've had this for a couple years. I got this for Christmas. This very cool goblet that came as a gift pack from a friend of mine. Got the Game of Thrones logo here, and then the brewery that it came from. There were a couple different types of beer that came with it too. I think one was called Take the Black Stout. And there might have been Dragon's Milk or something like that. It was so long ago, I don't remember. It was good beer, though. This item, though, has never, ever been seen. And this is the Game of Thrones exclusive Tyrion Lannister action figure. Can you believe that? Well, you have to, because I'm holding it. It's from their Legacy collection. This was number 2 of that series. And guess what? It was made by Funko. Can you believe that? I've had this thing, gosh. It's dated 2014, and it looks like Tyrion in his garb from like the end of season 3, the defense of King's Landing, which was led by Tyrion, and he got like 0 credit for. Here's a closer look at that Tyrion Lannister action figure from Funko. It was part of the Game of Thrones Legacy collection of action figures, and it was created by Funko. This was an exclusive. A lot of good detail in this figure. You can see here, he's got the symbol of the Hand of the King. Look at all the detail work in his leathers, his sword there. And this is before the Battle of King's Landing, so he doesn't have his scar yet. Anyway, that's about all the time I have. It is what it is. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Grumpy Gamer Dad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying, stick around for more pins and keep popping. And then we'll do some bad dad jokes, Game of Thrones editions, after the end here. Alright, so I just finished the Tyrion Lannister video, and I figured let's do some bad dad jokes. But like I've done in other videos, instead of pulling from the calendar here, I'm going to read some interesting jokes from the internet based on the theme of this video. Why does no one from Winterfell have Alzheimer's? Because the North remembers. Aww. Where do soldiers learn to kill dragons? At night school. Why are dragons hard to work for? Because they fire everyone. There you go. Have a good one.